Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Giving you a late video here. Show you my GPS screen here real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I'm headed back to Frankfurt. I'm a crazy person. I don't care. All right, like these people down here, they have ignored us for as long as we can accept. All right, I think they're used to us going away. They all think that we talk to them and then we go back to our kids' soccer practice or baseball practice, and then we forget what we're doing. It just ain't who we are. That ain't what I'm about. All right. Like I said, I'm about that life. If I say I'm in something, I'm in it. So just kind of tell you what's going on. So we're into one bill, SB 138. All right, it had three or four amendments on it. One of them was like a CRT amendment from Matt Lockett. It was good language. We had all kind of helped, craft it. I hate using the letters CRTs. It's not, when I read it, that's not what I'm thinking there. It had that amendment on it, then it had our HB 51 amendment, then it also had SB 211, which is like the obscenity law change amendment on it. When they whipped it earlier, they're saying that it wasn't passing. Well, it's because they whipped it with all the amendments. Okay, that first amendment, Matt Lockett's amendment, he's going to withdraw it and not call it. All right, like the other two amendments, which is HB 51 and SB 211, the obscenity law, like those are going to pass. HB 51 already passed the House. They're not going to not pass a bill they've already passed. All right, so like, I've done everything I can to try to get them to realize that. I'm like messaging on Facebook and I'm texting with reps, and like I've literally had none of them text me back and say, "Oh yeah, we're no vote." None of them. All right, so again, like I've practically been down here every day. They've been in session for the last 2 months. And I left earlier. I knew I should have stuck around, because it's like we got to hold hands to make things happen that we want. I was down there today, and every lobbyist in that building walked out there with a smile on their face. They got something done. All right, like it's time for like real people to get something accomplished. Like we shouldn't have to do these things. We're not asking for anything radical to happen here. Like we just want our kids to not be dealing with COVID nonsense in schools, and we don't want porno in their libraries. That's all. That's all we're asking. It's not anything like revolutionary. So like I don't think there's any bad actors in this. I think there's just a lot of miscommunication and a lot of lack of communication and a lot of politicking in the background going on. I've sent over screenshots from leadership on the Senate side that they will call this bill for a concurrence. I've sent receipts that we have 19 yes votes on the Senate side. Like, we have 19 for sure yes votes on the Senate side for this stuff. All right, like then I have, what was it? There's 5 that I just don't know anything about. Okay, like so, but I shouldn't be having to do any of this stuff. Like y'all shouldn't be having to listen to me talk. I shouldn't be having to drive down here at 9:15 and it said like this could be stupid, but I'm like messaging with people and I'm like, will it really help if I'm down there? And they're like, it might. So come back down and they'll at least have to, I know them all in there now, so they're gonna at least have to see that like I'm in it to win it. Like I don't know what else to do at this time. So, but I won't never forgive myself if I don't see it all the way through. I know so many of y'all would do it if you were in a situation where you could. So somebody's got to do it for us, and I'm lucky. I do consider myself lucky for getting to do it. So again, there's no promises, what's going to happen here, but we will be in the building until they leave. Somebody that's representing you will be in the building until you leave. So again, like I want to encourage y'all, email, text, Facebook Messenger, whatever. All of them, reps, senators, all of them. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing you can do that's wrong at this point. And we need David Osborne to call SB 138 so Josh Callaway can call the 2 amendments And Lord help us. I talked to Lynn Beckler earlier, but like, Lord help us, hopefully Lynn don't talk. Just let Callaway explain it. And again, I don't want it being like a controversial thing where it's mask. It's more than that. We're trying to do something bigger. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but I can't sit on my hands and sit back and watch like politicians throw away something that's so important and has so much like effort put into it and so much parental involvement, and it's straight grassroots. All right, like 2 months ago, I was laughed out of the room during the first appointments. There was no way they were going to take it up. Well, by God, it's almost. We got 3 hours left, and we're still in the fight. So let's see what we can make happen. I got somebody to let me in the back door when I get down there, and obviously I ain't trying to raise. I ain't going down there making a scene. I'm just hopefully they'll break, and I can talk with some people. So yeah, pray for me. If you think I'm a crazy person, then pray that I'll get on some meds or something like that. I don't know what to say, but love you guys. Giving you an update on what's going on, and as soon as I know more, I will be straight back in touch. So, holler at you guys. See ya.